A coach clues in a new team member on available resources.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight we get the week started with the first of four between the Tulsa Drillers and the Midland Rockhounds. It's baseball on the show. Daniel Gossett will be on the mound for the series opener. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately.
Stepping up now, Luis Ornelas. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Luis Ornelas.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the... So striding in, Will Welsh, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Welsh.
Here comes the 0-1. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at two. And the return will pull the first baseman off the bag, so they'll just settle for the 1 out.
Well, he definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got to force at second, and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
Now at the plate, number 11. The early season numbers look very good as he is up over 400 here to begin the campaign. Hit hard down the left field line, but this is foul near the seats. Set to deliver the 0-1. Line drive to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. In now, number 11. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. No balls and a strike to count. Bowser on at first, nobody out. Line to the right side.
Find the ball.
Base hit, and they're into the hit column. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, this team has been shut down offensively up until this point, Dan. But right here, team's first hit of the game in the 5th inning. Let's see if it sparks them offensively.
You know, this will be interesting, D-Row, to see if they can crack this guy's code. A lot of times, once you get that first hit, several begin. Be interested to see if this guy can put the screws on this one and tighten things up and not allow any more base hits.
And a good curveball gets him swinging for out number 1. An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the 5th. And boy, just one lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
Waylon Jimenez.
The 1-1 home. Shoots this one over to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. So it's no runs on. So digging in now, Emil Diaz. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Has a look, now the pitch.
2-2-2.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through into center field, base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded. Standing in, number 11. A hit in 2 tries so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one.
He's up
now
right
a long
here,
throw to third. And he's safe.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Digging in to try it again, Carlos Saucedo.
Catcher, Carlos.
Perhaps sensing he's going to look to first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score.
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in and they get the force on the plate. To be honest, that just can't happen.
Ready now, number 11. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
The second base.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
I know he's well aware of the fact he can't tie this with 1 swing of the bat, but maybe he's trying to ignite the boys by driving something out of the ballpark.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Hard on the ground toward short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final.
6 runs, 7 hits, 3 errors.
Welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball from the AA Texas League. Tonight, the second of 4 to begin the week between the Tulsa Drillers and the Midland Rockhounds. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Diego Guerra is on the mound for game 2. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 5 in his last 3 starts, so he's going to have to really improve on that one. Too many base runners, too many hits, and too many walks. He needs to get off to a good start and maybe throw up a 0 in the first inning.
Batting 8th, the second baseman.
So striding forward now, number 11. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. First pitch of the at-bat. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Alonso giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. Standing in, Joseph Cheney. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Hit out toward second. Scooped up. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Bag with no outs and a good chance to score early in this game.
Settling in now, number 11. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-0. 1-1 the count. The 1-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. One and 2. Here it comes. Hit down the third baseline. Varela leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits with one of them. Ready once again, number 11. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Drives it out to deep right center field. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away.
Hey, there's a bullet off the wall. The outfielder does a really good job of getting that one in quickly, but I think they had a play there at second base.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there, Dan. I got to believe you're busting it out of the box thinking 2 until somebody tells you no. I know it would have been a close play, but I think you got to err on the aggressive side right there.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. But 1's all they'll get as he's back in safely at second. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Frederick Navarro. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready on 0-2. This is on the ground over the first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. So coming to the plate, Emil Diaz. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system.
1-1-1.
Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes. The ball in play.
On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. So nothing happening this time around. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Striding into the box, number 11. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Oh and 1, here it comes. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And that'll stay in the park as it's off the center field wall. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 5-4 game. And he is in there. And he'll get in there safely.
Well, we've been treated to a neck-and-neck game so far, and the last thing anybody wants is for a misplayed ball to be the difference. But that's where we're at right now as the error leads to the go-ahead run.
Ready for another chance? Carlos Saucedo. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Saucedo.
The 2-2. Swing and a fly ball, but shallow. And that's not going to do it. Alonso has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And they get the double play at third. So 1 run here on 2 hits, 1 error in the inning, and no one left on base. Not too many more shots left. Home half. Striding in, Will Welch, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. The 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it, and there's out number 2. Now at the plate, Connie Peoples. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. This is hit to third. Will it be 2? Oh, but the feet of the second baseman is a wild one. And lucky for them, the right fielder's there to back up the throw.
Well, I think the second baseman felt the heat from the run. You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4, the final tally. The Drillers came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Steve Sutton claims the win out of the pen, his first. Kurt Whitting hammers down the
Fans
save,
our
his
final line
6th.
score.
So that's
First
a
for the
wrap here
victorious
tonight
Drillers,
for Mark
5
DeRosa.
runs,
Dan
7 hits.
Plesac, this has been the game. Stars are on
And
display
now,
as minor
your
league baseball. Elliott Stratton out of the state of Arkansas is on the hill here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy's had a solid year up to this
Batting
point.
eighth.
It's not an easy thing to do in baseball this
Number
year
11.
with all the high-scoring games, but this guy has an ERA of sub-3, and that's saying something. If he continues to do that, I think you're going to see a really good performance out of him in this one.
Fellas, you take a look at our into this one tonight. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, they lost their last game. It was only by 1 run. They should be able, those are the tough ones, but they should be able to put this one behind them.
And that's in there, base hit. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game.
As a pitcher, you never want to see the pitching coach make that walk, but you never, ever want to see him make that walk in the first inning. His message, get going. We need you to eat some innings.
Saucedo.
Hit on the ground to third.
Come on, get there, get
Fielded
there.
cleanly on to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. We'll move on to the bottom half of digging in. Single in his first try. Here's the first pitch to him. Liner towards second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Dan, as a former pitcher, are you privy to this guy? I mean, he's been swinging the bat well. I know it's only April, but he's been using the entire field, staying line to line.
That's what makes it so hard as a pitcher when you can't go one way when you pitch a guy in. He pulls it. When you throw it away, he hits it the other way. He's having that ability right now just to be able to get the barrel to it, and he's having a real strong beginning this season.
Beat it out, beat it out, beat it out.
In to second for 1. Back to first, but he heard the footsteps that time, and the throw pulls the first. Stepping in, number 11. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Swing and a liner. In there, a base hit.
Hey, Dan, this guy's having a monster series on the road. Were you aware of the home road splits?
I think every player is, and sometimes it's a matter of being either comfortable on the mound or comfortable in a batter's box in some visiting ballparks, and some guys, quite frankly, like it better on the road than they do at home.
Saucedo.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. No errors and 2 men left stranded. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Rockhounds are out in front, 7-5. Now to the plate, number 11. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. First pitch on its way. Hit in the air down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball.
This is a tough spot here to turn 2 off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively to make sure you get at least 1 out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that. And if you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get 1 out in a spot like this.
Now at the plate, Carlos Saucedo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him.
Well, he might be feeling a little bit of a sting there, but he can take comfort in knowing that he represents the go-ahead run. That could turn out to be a huge hit by pitch.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Elvis Ibar, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he gets him swinging. What a big out there, as there is now 1 away. At the plate, Waylon Jimenez. He singled his last time up.
Waylon.
One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get two. To second for one, but one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
Well, they really didn't have a shot at turning two on the high chopper. They only get one, and that allows the runner from third to score.
The 3-0 pitch. And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work. So here's the cleanup hitter, Edgar Murillo, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and 3 men left stranded. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. Into the box now. 4 hits for him in this one, all singles. He's ready. Here's the first offering. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Fly ball out toward left center field. Alonso on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So hit, which was the